What's going on, everybody? I appreciate all of you that were hanging tight, waiting. A few more than normal. We're hanging out and waiting. I appreciate you guys. I dropped the link to a few strategic guests that I know one confirmed for sure that'll be here in a little bit, and we might have a few others jumping on. Just a couple of my friends I figured I'd have come in say hello since it's a weekend stream. It's Friday. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today. Had a fantastic back workout at the gym today. Those of you that follow me on my other social media outlets and saw any posts from me, you already knew I was hitting the gym pretty hard today. So, we'll wait for a few more people before we go into our usual sin of the day post, which I'm wearing something remarkable and phenomenal today myself. We got around 30 people already. We'll let a few more people jump in. We're just a minute and 16 into this thing. How's everybody going? What's your plans for the weekend? Let's start off with that. Those of you that are here, what do you have going on this weekend? Very curious. I don't have anything specific planned personally. I just kind of go with the flow most of the time unless I have something specific. Back day. So Matt did back today as well. So I saw your post a minute ago. According to Matt, car windows add 20 pounds. So I just saw that a minute ago. So I hope you enjoy your workout. We already got a guest that jumped the gun and wanted to be here immediately in my intro. So he's going to hang out backstage for a few minutes. I know he can hear me. So we'll do our usual. We got a few people. We'll go ahead and start the sin of the day. We're over 40 people now. So for me personally, I could not wait to go with Le Male Le Parfum. I've been talking about this one a good bit lately because I'm so happy to finally have a bottle of this. In fact, we're going to just right here in the front hit that opening one more time so it's all up in my face and I can smell it real good for a while. Such a great, phenomenal, amazing, wonderful, you throw the word in there, it fits it for what type of iris fragrance this is. Creamy, smooth, powdery. It's a little makeup bag type of smell, that lipsticky, almost Dior Homme type of feel to the iris. That was pretty loud, blown by. Beautiful sweetness. Yeah, he said at least 20 pounds. There we go. And a nice warm, spicy dose. It's nice and warm and spicy. I love that about it. Basketball and baseball practice for my son sounds like a great weekend to me, to be honest with you. Lots of church, some golf. I haven't played golf in a little while. Got somebody. Biggity B is rocking Amouage Lyric, man. I ran through my decant years ago of that. I never got back to it. So let's see. Scroll down a little bit more. Going to try to lay low and relax. I can't say I blame you. Happy New Year's to you as well, Jeff. Let's see. Dance Dad Piper. Hello, everyone. Thumbs up, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. We got 65 people and 20 likes. That's a horrible ratio, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Let's see how big of a crowd we can get in here to chop it up. Because like I said, we got one guest here already. I got another one that's confirmed that'll be jumping in a little bit. So we're going to have a few people on the panel today. It's not just going to be me. We're going to chop it up and talk some fragrances. Wally World, while I'm doing the usual grocery run. Lake Tahoe this weekend. Oh, that's going to be a great weekend. Diabolique. Haven't worn that in a while. Good stuff. Luminous Night, another great fragrance. Creed Viking, another great fragrance. Boy, y'all are wearing some good stuff today. 5 o'clock Au Gingembre. Whew, man. One of my favorites in my collection. Oud Lemon Mint, another. Boy, you guys are killing it. Just one after another. Mancera Red Tobacco. Great scent of the day choices. By the Fireplace. I mean, just a string of great choices. You guys are killing it. Royale X. What's going on, Randy? I'm at the mall stopping in to say hello. Prada Amber Pour Homme Intense. Never tried the Intense. Signature Rosé. The best one of every one I've read so far. Club Black. Jesus, one after another. Just great stuff. Wearing Hawass at the gym. Matt, you are a madman. You are a madman. Already got 70 people in 4 minutes. I mean, we're getting there quickly. We got 36 likes, half the likes to viewer ratio. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up, whether you're coming in or on your way out. Let's see it. Coach Platinum, Second Soul, really good stuff. Nice for going out, but it was so nice today. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet Tobacco Spirits and Select Night for the evening. Acro Awake, I never tried anything from them. Let's see, a few more sin of the days, and then we'll bring in the gentleman I have hanging out backstage waiting to come on. So we'll do a few more. 9 p.m. I haven't wore that in probably 2 months. No, less than 2 months. But it's been a little while. Mikey, what's going on? YEDP, definitely can't go wrong there. Club de Nuit, Urban Man Elixir, Sauvage Flavored Cotton Candy. Okay, interesting. Signature Noir, another Second Soul sighting from Lance. Cremo Bourbon. I'm not surprised Dylan's rocking something Cremo. That is his favorite brand. Pegasus. Let's see. UK sent for Issey Miyake incense. Happy Land 7. Haven't worn that in a long time. Alien Man. Scott Fontaine is rocking Danger. Is it Danger Parfum or Danger Parfum Cologne? Which one are you rocking? Very curious. Hachivat and Moustache EDP. I hope you enjoy them. That's both really good fragrances. I wore Moustache EDP literally like 2 days ago. 3 days ago. I see it. I'm looking at it on my rotation table. Just saw the invite. If you're on an hour, I'll jump on. Keep it real. So I got to be out of here by 6 o'clock my time, which is an hour and 25 minutes from now. So I'll do about an hour and a half, and then I have something I have to take care of this evening specifically at 6 o'clock my time. So I'll be shutting it down right around that. So an hour and 20 minutes from now, roughly, we'll be shutting it down. So that's enough sin of the days. We got plenty of them. Jesus Christ. So Scott Aromatico, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you not familiar with this gentleman, it's good to see you, Scott. Glad you make one with me.
I'm having a hard time hearing you, but I'll do my best.
Well, your volume is very low.
Is it low?
Yeah, your volume's very low. At least on my end.
Mic I can try to put on. I usually have headphones for this.
Well, just hit the volume up, see if it helps. Might work out.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
No, yeah, it didn't adjust your volume because I cranked mine up even more. It didn't make much of a difference.
Put this mic in and see if it helps.
Because normally I have to turn my volume down when I have people on the panel because it'll usually be too loud when I bring them on. Well, while you get that sorted out, I'm going to throw you backstage real quick and just give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
I've got it on. I don't know if that helps.
I hear nothing. It didn't change at all.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
Try going out and coming back in. Try leaving and coming back.
Oh, I'll try that.
Maybe it'll reset.
All right, I'll try that.
All right. Yeah, like Randy said, it's really low. Lance said, "Hey Scott, good to see you here." Johnny Bravo in the house. Mustache, you wore the same day as me, which was 3 days ago. Sure was. Go to microphone and settings and turn it up. I'll let him know when he comes back. We've got the same problem. Technical difficulties. Yes, indeed. We got 90 people, 51 likes. We can do better, guys. We can do better. Hit that thumbs up. That guy needs Bulgari Pour Homme. There you go with that Bulgari Pour Homme stuff again. Made it? What's going on? Let's see, we're in Nautica Voyage. Once it heats up, once it gets summertime, I'll rock that again. 93 people. We're growing. We're getting there. 52 likes still. Come on, guys. We're better than that. Hit that like button. That one of the reasons this crowd is growing is because those thumbs up, as they grow, more people get alerted. I've learned that's some weird broken thing with one of the algorithms that ties to live streams. It's weird. I get it, but I've noticed that it matters. Good evening, gentlemen. I hope everyone had a fabulous Friday while smelling great. Salute to you as well. Handicap Visions, interesting name. Did run across some Brute fragrances on Amazon too. All right, interesting. Those of you just coming in, what are you rocking today? Just jumping on. I'm wearing Le Male Le Parfum, one of my personal favorites that I finally got a bottle of. So glad to have this stuff. It is so good. If you like kind of waxy, lipsticky iris, this is arguably better than Dior Homme in many ways. The original Dior Homme. I think I like this better. It's warm and spicy. It's sweet. It's nice and powdery. Beautiful. Good stuff. Let's see. For the realists. Randy with the 999 super chat. I appreciate you, my man. Thank you. Seriously. Scott is back. You ready to go? Give me the thumbs up. I'll bring you on.
Hi.
Oh, that's way better.
Now?
Yeah, that's way better.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that's way better. Like,
sweet.
Big time.
I don't know what the heck happened.
So, Scott, I'm glad you can make it. What are you rocking today, man?
I just finished a video and then I saw your invite. I am rocking cocktails and catamarans.
That's a great choice. I'm so seasonal, I won't touch it till summertime. But, boy, that's one of the best.
Yeah, it really works, though, with all the sweet notes. It can work this time of year. It's so
nice.
Strong.
It's ridiculously strong.
Yeah, big time.
It's actually kind of too much.
Yeah,
like if you're indoors, it'll overwhelm indoors.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's good stuff. So those of you that haven't tried it, very coconut citrus forward, summertime tropical fragrance with some real power.
A lot of ambroxan down in the base. Give it some staying power.
For sure. Watery notes, an amalgamation of citruses and fruits. It's got It's got a complex note breakdown. It's more simplistic when you smell it, but it's got a lot of notes.
Yeah, they don't list it in the notes, but I definitely pick up pineapple for sure.
Yeah, I definitely get the pineapple in there.
Yeah.
No, I think it is in the notes.
Is it?
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
in the heart. It's in the heart.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it almost from the start. Yeah, I get that,
So
and then this coconut. It basically smells like a pina colada for a
yeah,
little bit.
I think it pretty much stays that way all the way through.
Yeah. So thoughts on Cerruti's Signature, please. I haven't tried that. Scott, do you have any experience with it?
Which one?
Cerruti's Signature.
No, I don't know that one.
Me either. I know of the house. I just haven't tried anything. Let's see. Mikey says, Scott Aromatico with some exclamation points. One of my favorite people, in all caps, the entire fragrance space. Glad you were finally able to make it. I've invited, for those of you that need context, I've invited Scott a bunch of times. It's just the timing never seems to shake up.
Yeah.
To where we could do this.
My kids keep me busy, man.
Well, mine are out the house, so I don't have that issue anymore. Thank God.
I got youngins, so.
So let's see. Rocking Assad. Very nice. Indeed. So I have a video that I'm planning on doing for tomorrow that Assad narrowly got left out because I decided that, if we're talking clones, Et Sauvage Elixir is the better clone overall of Sauvage Elixir. So this is much more of a carbon copy than Assad is. So this had to win out. Even though I really love Assad, I've been loving the hell out of that fragrance. Have you tried Lattafa Assad, Scott?
No. I wasn't a big fan of Sauvage Elixir, but I probably need to go back and revisit it, because my feelings tend to change a lot.
Well, certain things will grow on you over time. I've had 3 or 4 handfuls of fragrances probably where I was like, when I first smelled them, and then the Mont Blanc Explorer is prime example. I went through a whole decant and still was like, and just over time, a few years later, now I literally said in yesterday's live stream, I think something they should shock people with is Explorer Parfum. That would be out of left field, but an interesting flanker, I think, because I've gotten to where I really enjoy it.
I always wished Nautica Voyage would do something a little bit heavier, maybe a higher concentration.
I don't think they ever would, though, because it's Nautica.
Yeah.
We're talking cheapest of the cheap, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas with Mont Blanc, at least they try different things. Not the cheapest of the cheap.
Right.
I'm rocking a ton of freshies right now. I got a little tired of the heavy cold season frags. I get it. I wore something fresh yesterday, and Scott's wearing literally a pina colada today. Is Mancera Tonka Cola worth it? I haven't tried it. I've had a few friends that are underwhelmed. You're shaking your head no.
No, I haven't tried it.
Oh.
I don't know.
So Randy, Fragrance Dude, was kind of disappointed. I talked to him the other night about it. He was excited about it and ended up being disappointed.
Oh, wow.
So he said it's got not as much cherry as you would think. It's kind of to get this cola vibe in the beginning, and then it's kind of 2-stage. It's not that deep of a fragrance, but it's not completely linear either. He said he was just kind of underwhelmed by it. Granted, that's just one opinion, but I actually don't have any desire to get it because it's got too many notes relating to Creation E.
Yeah.
And if I want something in that realm, something that's got that, Coke float kind of smell, I'm just going to rock Creation E because I don't wear it enough anyways. So if I get in the mood for that, I'll just wear the ultimate and go with Creation E.
That's right.
You have Creation E, Scott?
I have a decant of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I've got a couple clones of it as well from Sensual Obsessions.
Yeah. Have you ever tried, I think it's King Tut is Alexandria's version. Have you ever tried that one? It's of the Parfum.
Honestly, I haven't tried too many Alexandria fragrances. I need to.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of their work. Them Sensual Obsessions, Making Sense, companies like that. That's kind of my go-tos for clones.
Who do I have? I can't remember the name. I've got another clone of it too, but I can't remember right now.
Let's see. Do you know if Zaharoff will let you swap fragrances in his travel sets? Yes. You just have to email him, george@zaharoff.com. And there is a few different travel sets on the website. There's probably 6 or 7 of them listed. But if you email him right after you order, he should catch it. I can't promise anything here. I cannot guarantee it will get caught. Mistakes happen sometimes. But you wouldn't believe how many messages and emails this man gets a day. Makes influencers look like child's play. So I can't guarantee anything, but if you email me, I'll make sure to remind him. I'll go a step further to help you out. So if there's something specific that you want to get, the only thing not available, you can't get Zed Creative fragrances in that right now, or ever actually, and you can't get leather tobacco in that. But the rest of them you can mix and match in the travel set. He'll hook you up. He's got travel atomizers for literally all of his releases that are currently available.
You giving any spoilers about leather tobacco, Ross?
Oh, I've been talking about it, man. There's no spoilers at this part. At this point, I've done everything but go completely in depth. On my last weekly rotation, I kind of did like 60-70% of a full review for the most part. I didn't deep dive too heavily, but yeah, everybody's gonna be wowed by this. I always keep it right here. It's right on the side of my webcam. This stuff is amazing, guys. Anybody that likes leather, tobacco, pungent, or spicy is going to like this. Or if you just like just monstrous masculine fragrances, you'll love this.
Nice.
Because it's both of those things. Have you tried Naughton & Wilson Chypre Fulminaire? Not yet. I'd like to, though. I'm a Bon Viveur guy. I did like Gravitas, but when Bon Viveur came out, I was like, oh, okay, this is the one for me from them. I like that one more. Thoughts on anything from Naughton & Wilson, Scott?
Tyler actually sent me some decants, and
he's a big Gravitas fan.
Yes, he is. So we did a swap not too long ago. Honestly, I have not even sprayed them.
If you like creamy patchouli, you'll like it. Gentlemanly patchouli heavy fragrance, you'll like it. Like I said, I really liked it. It was a great release. And then when Bon Viveur came out, I was like, oh, okay, this is more me. This is the one for me because it's much fresher. A lot of lemongrass and stuff like that. It's kind of like, imagine the vibe of maybe a Dior Eau Sauvage, but make it a much stronger fragrance with more depth. It's definitely a deeper fragrance overall. It's not the same, but it's in that same, like, it goes in the same category is how I would put it. Doesn't smell the same.
I'll have to get them out and test them out.
That Woody Oud is actually a pretty good dupe, man. I'm digging it. Yeah, so Tyler's actually the one that told me that was really good. It's a clone. I forgot which brand. I want to say it's Alhambra. I could be wrong. Of Tom Ford's Oud Wood. Tried anything from any of the Middle Eastern houses? Have you dove into the rabbit hole yet, Scott?
No, man. I've got so many. Yeah. I've got so many that Mo sends me all the time that I haven't even put my nose to.
Dude, you're preaching to the choir. I've got a pile of fragrances on the floor next to that shelf over there. Like I call them when I get new toys in, new toys to play with. There's a bunch of toys I haven't played with yet.
And then some of them sit so long, relatives come over and they just start rating them, and I don't know what goes out the door and what doesn't.
Hashtag reviewer problems.
Yes.
So, guys, I see we got 78 likes, 107 people watching. Those of you that haven't hit that thumbs up yet, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Help your man out. Oh, I'm jumping right over this. I smelled Bentley Intense for Men, and I didn't dig it. It's definitely not for everyone. Yeah. You know, you got to like those rough and rugged type scents. You know,
I love that one.
It's good stuff if you like leather, smoky, spices. It's not as boozy as the non-intense version. That one's a little bit smoother, but if you want just that rough type of scent profile, Bentley Intense is one of the better ones in my experience.
Yeah. A lot of longevity for the price.
Yeah. I mean, it's still around $30, even with everything going up in price. 124 people. I appreciate you. 85 likes, though. Ooh, boo. We're better than that. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Sorry to harp on. I just saw we jumped up like 15 people, and I was like, oh, chance for some more likes. Ross, did you see I was right in your last live Polo Red Parfum was announced? Really? Because we were talking about things we'd like to see, the wish list. And that's what Randy was saying. He'd like to see Polo Red Parfum. I'm in for that because I like the EDP is my favorite.
I actually saw Max Forte do a post on it.
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I haven't seen nothing about it. I've been out the loop today. I'm just getting home. Like right after I got home, I went to Chipotle post-workout to eat. Came straight here and was like, I'm gonna do a live stream. Let me change, get situated, make the thumbnail.
That was my dinner yesterday.
Because it's like a 30-minute process just to get everything set up, going, share it all over the place. I'm literally doing this nonstop on my phone for 30 minutes leading up. Like I'm literally sitting here on camera waiting on it to go live, still doing stuff. StreamYard. That's insight into what I do every day when I go live, guys. Because I've been on a live kick lately, man. I've been enjoying it. 131 people, 91 likes, man. Feel like I'm harping on it right now. Come on, guys. Do the right thing like Spike Lee. Come on, man. Want to love Assad, but I'm still reaching for Amir Al-Oud more. So I haven't tried that one. See, you're going to notice a lot of Middle Eastern fragrance talk in this chat, Scott. It's been the rabbit hole. My subscribers were on me so much about diving into brands like Latafa, for example. I finally did it, and it's its own world.
Man, Chef Camp Mo has been getting on me to do that too. I really need to dive down.
It's all the rave right now, man.
I know.
Everybody's talking about them because everybody wants to save money, get decent quality, and some good performance.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? And there's some of these fragrances you can get for $18, $20, $22 for 100 ml. They'll have beautiful presentations for what it is.
Yeah.
I get why people are all into it right now.
Yeah.
It's like I'm falling into it myself.
In this economy, make your money stretch.
For sure. We got a few more years to suffer, guys. So you guys interested in any of the new Armaf Club de Nuits that just came out? I'm not. I got a ton of flack for the video I did on that. I've got well over 100 dislikes on that video. And it's all first-time viewers because it's all their first-time comments. It's not a new format on my channel.
I've seen those videos popping up everywhere.
Yeah, and look, Justin's got like 80,000 views on Untold. I think Ashton's got like 100,000 views on Untold. Like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look, if I was view chasing, I'd spend $50 a piece on them. But I'm sticking to my guns. They don't interest me. I don't want to spend $50 a piece on these fragrances. I just don't want them. You know? Sorry if you guys want to hear my opinion, but I have to be interested in them. Spend my money on it. I'm not buying stuff just to put it on the channel.
Just for the sake of buying it.
Yeah. I used to do that years ago. I've got too much.
Yeah, that's why I do the decants now.
Yeah, a mountain of them right here, and several boxes full over there. They go bad before I ever go through most of them.
I know.
So Randy said Tonka Cola sucks.
Oh, I hate to hear that.
Again, it's just one opinion, though. You know, It's one opinion. Granted, me and Randy's taste seems to line up. He's a big designer guy. He likes the Most Wanted. He likes stuff like that. Like, this is favorite fragrance is the Most Wanted, for example. It's one of my favorites too, and so on. So usually, if Randy's not a fan, I probably won't be either. But then again, I'm not going to completely judge it until I get my nose on it. Maybe I get a decant one day. Maybe I don't. You never know.
That's kind of how I feel about it.
Yeah. But we have another special guest that typically doesn't like to turn his camera on because he hasn't yet. So we got Montrese in the house. What's going on, my man? Montrese, we're going to get to see you today, or we're going to be looking at your avatar?
Yes, see me in a minute, bro. I'm just getting in the house. But I just seen that you text you, right? My phone on silent.
My phone's on silent half the day too, man. Don't sweat it. 142 people, 98 likes. Can we get over 100? Let's just get over 100, guys. 142 people. I'm glad you're all here, though. Seriously. Those of you not subscribed to Scott Aromatico, you might be missing out on some content you'd really enjoy. Check him out. At the end of the live stream, I'll tag everybody in the description, anybody that jumps on. Montrese doesn't have a channel, but Scott, for right now, the only other channel besides me is Scott, so I'll definitely put you in the description later, Scott. Nautica's Eau de Toilette flanker. That's an interesting comment, Rick. So, Montrese, what you wearing today, man?
Oh, yo, man, shit, I put on Spice Bomb Extreme today.
Oh, that's true. You put that in the Scent of the Day post, didn't you? No, wait, that was yesterday. You were wearing that too, weren't you?
Nah, I was wearing tobacco yesterday.
I could have swore I saw you post that somewhere. You might have put it on the Scent. Did you type on my Scent of the Day post today?
No, I typed on your red tobacco poster today.
Man, I could have swore I saw you say something somewhere about Spice Bomb Extreme. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
Ross, I'll be right back. I'm going to get a charger.
Yeah, do what you got to do. Whenever you come back, I'll throw you back on screen. No biggie.
So, but what you wear today, bro?
So I'm rocking Le Male Le Parfum.
Oh,
yeah, man. Yeah. I love this stuff, dude.
Yeah, me too, man. That's my favorite one.
I like this better than the original Dior Homme, I think. I was just saying that a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. That's the one came though.
Yeah, there it is.
I'll stick it with me, bro. Like,
that's my
stuff. I got to back up 200 mils for sure.
Jesus Christ. You must spray pretty heavy to have all these backups, because I know you get a lot of backups when you like something.
Listen, bro. You know me, man. Because I spray heavy all the time.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah. So Randy said, okay, it doesn't suck, but it's just not what I expected. I went to 3 subs and all 3 felt the same. So he gathered other opinions to see if he was crazy, and apparently He was not. So Randy and 3 of his subs that he values their opinion all agree that kind of a letdown with Tonka Cola. Noted.
Hate to hear
Oh,
that.
was a letdown for them? They ain't like it.
No, do you have it?
It'll be on tonight.
Yeah, Randy doesn't like it. He was disappointed by it. He sent some decants to a few subs that he values their opinion, and they all 3 seem to have lined up with his opinion.
No.
He said he was underwhelmed by it.
How much? What he said he was overwhelmed by it.
Underwhelmed.
Oh, underwhelmed. No.
Like disappointed.
Yeah. No, so I heard one person say, was it my cousin Vaughn? Yeah, my cousin Vaughn. He told me he didn't like it as much because he was like, dude, if I want to smell like Coca-Cola, I just pour it on my head.
I get it. I get it. Let's see. Oh, back to that question I had pinned. Ever tried Byron Green Butterfly? It's like Creation E and Dior Homme Parfum had a baby. That's an interesting blend. I have not, though. You guys ever heard of that?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I know it.
I've never heard of it. Byron Green Butterfly. Might have to look into that. Anything mixed with Dior Homme Parfum, I would think is going to be good because, I mean, it's got Dior Homme Parfum in it somewhere, somehow. Does anyone know how close Alexandria's version of Le Minsite is to the original? So I can't tell you how close it is to the original because I haven't tried the original, but their clone is, from the clones I've tried, is the best one. I have a 60 ml sitting right over there. It's my favorite from them. Which ones have you tried, Scott?
I'm sorry, my son's talking to me. I apologize.
No worries. No worries. Life happens, man. Which have you tried the original or any clones of Le Minsite? Louis Vuitton.
No.
Okay, so I have Le Minsity, which is Alexandria's version, and it's really good. I just don't know how accurate it is to the original because I just have not tried the original, so I can't completely weigh in. But I would say, if it interests you, get one of their decants. You can get decants from them and just try it. See if you like it. What's going on, buddy?
You want to say my littlest one wants to say hi to you. Come here.
Sure.
Say hi, Mr. Ross.
So, guys, any thoughts on ATH fragrances? So, I've got limited experience. How about you guys? Scott,
Yeah, I've got a few.
What's your favorite? Talk to me about it.
Raw cherry is awesome, unbelievable.
What do you like about it?
It's just unlike any of the other cherry. There's a 1,000 cherry fragrances out there, and it's just unlike any of the other cherry fragrances because it's a little bit more tart. It's not as syrupy sweet. A little bit woody. I really like it.
Noted. Yeah, I've never tried that one. Of course, I have Smolder. Really enjoyed that. It was to support my man Chris.
Yeah, I've got a decant of that one.
I've tried Haze Blue, Legend.
I've got Haze as well.
I'm trying to remember what else. I tried 4 or 5 of them. I got a bunch of decants that Ken had sent me a while back, which I haven't heard from Ken in a long time. Ken since?
Me too. I actually messaged him, but never messaged me back.
He's got something going on, I guess. Yeah. I haven't seen or heard from Ken in it's been months.
Brian, from my 2 cents, is why I have all those. He sent them to me.
Yeah, Brian's good about the decants. Like, Ken sent me this box full of stuff. Like, there's stuff I haven't even touched yet. Packs and packs and packs of stuff he decanted. He didn't like black caviar from Electimus, and he's like, man, it smells like a fish market on me. I was like, man, I love that. I love how weird it is. Like, man, you can have my bottle. And he sent it to me. So I got a bottle of black caviar he just gave me.
He won an award at Scent Explorer for a perfumer of the year or something like that.
I mean, black caviar is so unique to me, and I can get where Ken was coming from with the fish market smell in the opening because it's fish eggs. It's got a caviar note. But when it starts to settle, it's this weird, spicy, earthy, green tone that's just so unique because it's replicating expensive fish eggs, basically. I mean, obviously, there's other notes. I don't want to deter you guys if you were going to try it. But it's very elegant, dressy, daring type of scent. Something if you want a good conversation starter that isn't going to be some massive compliment getter, but it's a good conversation piece. You might want to try black caviar.
Sounds interesting.
Montrese, you ever tried that?
Charging.
Yeah, I got it. I got a bottle of that.
What do you think? Similar assessment?
I like it. I brought it for my friend's dad, and He gave it back to me. He said, "Buy me something else." So I thought that was funny.
It's not going to be for everybody. It's definitely not going to be for everybody. And we've got another guest jumping on, the biggest hair in the game, Dave Callie, Callie's Groom Room. What's going on, Dave?
What's up, fellas?
So, yeah, they had the Johnny Bravo comment for Scott early. I think we got a contest for bearded Johnny Bravo and non-bearded Johnny Bravo with the hair.
Hey, whatever you guys decide, I'm cool with.
Yeah.
So what you wearing, Dave?
I have Mousse Illuminé by Rogue Perfumery.
There was some hype on that one not that long ago.
Last spring, here I'll show you the shave splash. I actually don't have the fragrance down here. I literally got home and I saw that you had notified me, so I just jumped right on.
Yeah, I just threw the link out to a few people, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
So,
Yeah, I appreciate that.
of course, man. Like I said, my friends are always welcome on my channel. Now, do I like to do solo live streams a lot? Sure. But since it's the weekend, I figured now's a good time. Maybe some of you guys would be available. So I was literally just sitting here. I had like 5 minutes to go till it went live, and I'm just sitting here. Send the link. Think another person and send the link. So speaking of, there's one person that didn't respond that needs to respond.
Loving the setup, Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good, right?
It's my humble little studio.
There's nothing humble about you.
Loving the green. It kind of reminds me of Neeb's setup. Neeb's setup's a little on this, kind of similar to that, but it's like a bluish light color instead of the green most of the time.
Now that you
another cameo.
Mm.
What were you going to say, Dave?
Now that he said that, I'm going to change the
switching it?
background to
There you
blue.
go.
Yeah,
I mean, blue's my favorite color. I'm down with it.
mine too.
Mikey, you want
specifically-
to come jump on? I don't know if you're decent right now, but I'll throw you the link if you want to jump on.
Jump on naked, man. It's cool.
No, don't do that.
Oh,
Just don't show us. Don't get Russ in trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay monetized here.
Most definitely.
Yeah. I like my AdSense.
Dave
check
and I
every
always take it in that direction, don't we?
No, Dave always does. It's mainly Dave. Dave's Mr. Dick and Fart joke inappropriate.
Yep, that's the truth. Not even gonna deny it.
Want to have enough money to get your fragrance one of these days. I hope you're able to get it, man. It's definitely gotten rave reviews for sure.
Oh man.
I'm glad everybody's been enjoying it. I was so excited for everybody to start getting it so I could see what everybody thought. Because I personally am super proud and was like, I can't imagine somebody into fragrances. I can't imagine them not liking this. And so far, it seems like I was right for the most part. It's definitely an enthusiast type of fragrance.
Yeah, it's a to me it's a I can't wait to wear it when I'm like dressed up and stuff. That's what I really can't wait for.
Yeah, but you know me. I mean, you and I dress the same every damn day. We're hoodies and hats most of the time. I rock it. Every time I wear it. You know, I wear freaking Homage fragrances with a t-shirt. I don't care. You know.
No, I'll do it, but like when I first got it in, I wore it with a white t-shirt, but I can't wait to wear it dressed up though.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we do have another special guest that went ahead and popped in. Just give me the thumbs up when you're ready. You look frozen at the moment. I can see you backstage, so just give me the thumbs up when you're ready. You're frozen for sure.
Is that not plugged in?
Might be a bad connection.
Uh-oh.
So as soon as I see a thumbs up, I'll bring you on. Let's see. One of my subs just sent me Frank Olivier Oud Vanille. Have you tried it? I haven't tried any of the Frank Olivier fragrances.
Don't sleep on Frank Olivier.
That's what I've heard. I've heard Oud Touch, Blue Touch, Oud Vanille. I've heard a bunch of them are good.
I blind bought Oud Touch, and that stuff is freaking fantastic.
So Dedrick, you're choppy, man. I want to bring you on, but I don't want you to be real choppy.
I blind bought God of Fire.
I saw you say that in the stream the other day. So how much is that? How much does that run?
I picked mine up for $230. I got it for Christmas money.
Sounds like a great Christmas present to me.
Yeah, is one of the best purchases of 2022.
Yeah, he's so I'll let you guys know. I got Dedrick backstage, and he's having some bandwidth issues. Looks like Dave last time I was live with Dave.
Oh man, that was terrible.
Okay, so we're good now. Dedrick, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Dedrick Hicks Jr. What's going on, my man?
What's going on, you guys? What's going on?
Yeah, you were real choppy. I didn't want to bring you on with it skipping and freezing all over the place like that.
I promise I paid my internet bill this month. So.
I believe you. I believe you.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I paid it. I paid it.
So Dedrick, ceremoniously, I always ask first, what are you wearing today, my man?
Today, man, it's been a long one. What did I wear today? It's been a long day. I went with dang, I'm having a brain fart. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning and sprayed on Killer Oods, Death by Oud.
Oh my man, now we're talking. That was one of my best cheap pickups last year.
I got it in a couple days ago.
How good is that, man?
Man.
What do you think about it? You froze.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, you're choppy again. Well, while Dedrick unfreezes, Scott, you want to go ahead and answer that? What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. I never recommend that in my videos, but the video I just shot, I actually recommended it.
Yeah, it's super good. Definitely get a sample and try it. I mean, it's safe. It's super safe. I can't imagine anybody not liking that one. If you don't like pina coladas and fruity tropical drinks, then yeah, you won't like it. But if you like those types of smells and tastes and all that, it's one of the best ever.
If you like pina coladas,
that's the truth.
Scott,
I love it.
Ross is trying to stay monetized, so please don't sing. Okay.
Yeah.
No, but Dedrick, I was going to ask you, what do you think about Death by Oud, man? Talk to me about it, because I'm a big fan. Can you hear me?
I'll talk to you later.
He probably just got to do a refresh.
Yeah, Dedrick, you might need to leave and come back, man, because Scott had to do that at the beginning. He was having some audio issues. Maybe that'll work. Maybe try leaving and coming back.
I'm actually going to jump off myself. Dinner just arrived, so.
No worries. I'm glad you were able to come by for a little bit, Scott. Thank you, man.
Thank you so much for having me. Finally glad we got to do this.
Of course.
Scott, what are you eating tonight?
We are eating, there's a restaurant here in town called Jason's Deli.
Okay. Well, if there's any leftovers, let me know.
You are always welcome.
Yeah, just throw a little dry ice on it and send it Dave's way.
See you guys. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Dave.
Have a good one, Scott.
Good to see you, everybody.
Good to see you, too.
See you, Derek.
Savoir Faire Soul
Dedrick,
Cafe is
try leaving and coming back. Maybe the refresh will help. Because Scott had to do that earlier. Let's see. Jason's Deli's fire. Yeah, I haven't ate at Jason's Deli in a minute. They're all over the place in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Got a sin of the day. Let's see. I've tried Savoir Faire Soul Cafe. So for those of you wondering, oh my God, Joe's in the chat. How is he not on the screen? Joe's still at work. I sent the link to Joe. So for anybody wondering, yeah, typically if you see Joe in the chat, Joe's usually going to end up on the stream. So
yeah.
Give me a second. I'll hop on. So Mikey will be jumping on here in a little bit. Hopefully the situation's fixed with Dedrick when he comes back. 120 likes, 131 viewers. I'm not mad at it.
There we go.
It just goes to show everybody has a different audience, because when I was going live, I saw Dan was live. And it's not splitting the audience. We have different people that watch us. We have some people we share, and then we have some people we don't share. And this is a prime example, because it's not hurting either one of our streams as far as I know. Because, I mean, this is a good crowd, you know?
Yeah.
So any of you content creators watching this that ever see a couple people live and was like, I'm gonna wait and not go live. If you feel like going live, just go live.
Absolutely.
Go have yourself a good time. That's what I'm doing. Got some of my guys on screen and just gonna chop it up for a little while. So Dave, any plans for the weekend?
Yes, we are going to see the Redskins and Cowboys game on Sunday.
That's what's up.
Interesting. So it's funny you bring up the Cowboys. I had a barn burner of a tight game last night on Madden, Saints versus Cowboys, that I pulled off at the end.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Montrese, you got anything going on this weekend?
My uncle was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame tomorrow.
No way.
So
Which
yeah,
Hall of Fame?
his high school.
Oh, that's
That's
badass.
awesome.
He ain't no professor yet. But I was more excited than he was.
That's
So
cool
like,
stuff, man.
yeah, it is. I'm happy, man. But at the high school, 11 of my cousins are in the Hall of Fame. So he's
Damn.
number 12 out of the family.
Got a freaking family full of good genes and athletes, huh?
Oh yeah, basketball, football.
Jesus Christ. The 12th member of the family to go into the high school's
12.
Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Man, they didn't name the stadium after y'all or something.
Seriously.
I mean, come on.
I'm sure they love your bloodline when they see the athletes coming through.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
See, Juan gets it. I quit worrying about who's live when I'm live. It's the future of this. Everyone's streaming out. Exactly. That's what I was bringing up, Juan. Like, if it really mattered to hurt the other stream, I wouldn't have 130 people in here right now. Because I went check Dan out and hit a thumbs up and everything before I jumped on, and he had right around 100 people too. So I mean, there might be people with 2 windows open right now. That happens a lot too, where people are watching both streams going back and forth. I do that sometimes. So it's good to see you, Juan.
If you think about it, I mean, there's probably what? Maybe close to 4 million people subscribe to various fragrance, YouTube.
You'd be surprised
creators.
because if Michelle goes live at any time of the day, she's going to have 300 to 400 people, no matter when she goes live.
Yeah,
because she's got audience members I don't have. You know what I mean?
Right. But that's what I'm saying. There's so many people that are subscribed to so many different channels. Pretty much everybody, for the most part, is going to pull a different portion of that pie.
Dedrick, you don't look choppy, man. Looks good. It looks good now. It looks good. No, I was trying to ask you earlier, man. Talk to me about Death by Oud, because I'm a big fan of that fragrance. What do you think about it?
Man, I guess it's not meant to be.
Huh?
What do you mean? You can't hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, nice freezing again. Damn.
Shit.
Damn, man. I was excited to have Dedrick on. I've never had Dedrick.
Yeah. Doesn't he have he has a channel, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dedrick's got almost 4,000 followers on YouTube.
Shit, I'm at I gotta subscribe because
I know I've seen him before. Dedrick's about a year, maybe a little over a year. Dedrick, can you hear me?
Put his
it's not meant to be. I guess that sucks.
Hey, put it if you can. Put his YouTube link in the back chat or the chat.
Yeah. So I'll let me go to the private chat. It's his actual name. Dedrick Hicks Jr. is the name of the channel. And if you type it, I'm gonna put it in the private chat.
Okay, yeah.
If you type this in YouTube, he's what comes up.
All right.
So we got Sammy Anderson in the house. Tyler, you're more than welcome to jump on. Juan, you can jump on too if you want, man. Just let me know. I'll shoot you the link. Sammy, I know English isn't your first language, but you're more than welcome to come say hello on screen.
That would be great. What's up, Sammy? Nice to see you, buddy.
If Sammy would want to jump on. Just working and lurking. That's what I'm talking about, Juan.
So I kind of want to share this with you because this.
Well, you're not just sharing it with me.
Well, we're amongst friends, right?
Correct.
So this comment came through 3 minutes ago, which is, I was here 3 minutes ago.
Okay.
So do we have a lurker around here that's trying to play games with me with this comment here?
I don't know what the comment is.
It says, which ones are referring to a video I did? Which ones are niche and crappy designer? Man, I'm so tired of the niche versus designer talk. Look, not all designer fragrances are crappy.
God no.
Not all niche fragrances are great.
This is true as well.
The whole like battle between which one's better is so
there is no one is better than the other. Everybody just likes different things. There's designers that I would take over niche, and there's certain niche I would take over designers. Yes, there's cheap stuff I would take over certain niche fragrances. You know,
I'll tell you what, I had an eye-opening experience when I went to what was it called? Was it called the House of Oud? Something like that. When we were in New York, and I was in there, I was smelling a bunch of different Middle Eastern fragrances. And for the price points that they were at, they blow mainstream market. Doesn't matter the category. It doesn't matter the brand name. out of the water in terms of quality and scent alone.
No worries, Juan. No worries. And speaking of no worries, let's go ahead and bring on the man with the busted leg, Mr. Mikey from I Smell. How are you, sir?
What's going on? Am I coming through?
What's up, man?
Coming through good,
Yeah.
man.
Good,
Audio
Trace.
sounds good. You're not choppy or anything
good,
like
man.
that.
You got a
Man,
busted leg? What happened?
Yeah, man. I keep saying this.
You got ran over.
Yeah, I got ran over. Yeah, Dave, I got
You
hit by
know
a truck.
about that?
Yeah. I'm not really going out there like, I'm not really like announcing it
Like
like
this
that, but in
dude
a way
got ran
I am.
out, ran over, walking out a store fresh off the curb, like right up on the strip
Yeah.
mall strip.
He
got
ran
ran
the stop sign
That's
and hit me with
crazy.
his truck. Yeah.
Okay, now you weren't jaywalking, right?
No, I was in a
All
is
right.
jaywalk? I was just in a parking lot walking to my car.
Oh,
He
no,
literally
I
just
want-
walked out the store. He wasn't even
Yeah.
like out by the cars yet. Like it's
Yeah,
that
Dave,
right
he,
by the curb where you walk up.
He
That's
broke my
crazy.
leg. He broke my leg. He fractured or he tore my LCL and my meniscus. But I'm walking now. It's been about
Oof.
8-9 weeks at this point. Yeah. So, man, I saw Dedrick on here. Dedrick is legit the homie. Like
I
he's
love
like
Dedrick, man.
he's one of the very few people in this space I have numbers for. Like I'm always shouting his channel out. Like legit before he even had 1,000. Like we've collaborated. I hope he hops back on.
I hope he hops back on too,
Awesome.
man. I was really excited to have him. The first time I have him.
Yeah, he's great people.
Because I saw he was active when I was on my my IG DMs sending links to people, and I saw he was active. I said, let me throw it out there, see if he's available. And he was the first person to answer. He's like, "This to
Yeah.
jump on a live?" I said, "Yep." He said, "When's a good time?" I said, "Give me 15 to 20 minutes and come say hi."
That's
So I was
what's up. Yeah, I
excited
hope
to
he
have
hops
it. I
back
hope he
on.
can come back.
Yeah, no, for sure. Me, Dedrick, House of Colossus. So Jeremy, Razor Ramon the Barber, and
Shout out to
Bobby
Razor
with
Ramon.
Twilly. Yeah, and Twilly 2 cents. We all have a group chat. I mean, early on, Ross, I was just like, man, you know what I mean? I just want to build this network. So I started reaching out to everybody like, hey, man, let's collab. And then I don't know who started the group chat, but it got started. And we've been conversing pretty much for the better part of a year at this point.
We got the most
That's
luxurious locks in the game, Mr. Tyler from Simply Fragrances.
Oh, man.
What's going
What's
on?
going on, man?
What's up?
What's up, Tyler?
What's
All the
up?
stars are here.
Tyler, go widescreen. It'll be a little easy because we got so many people on screen. You're so small. Yeah, there we go. That's way better. The more we get on screen, the screens get smaller. So being vertical just makes you even smaller, you know?
So, Ross, you heard how I dropped my decant of Evening Mystique, correct?
I did. I saw the picture and everything.
What's up, Mo?
Yeah,
I did.
Tyler was the guy who sent it to me. Tyler was the one who sent me all 3 of the Zeds. And, man, literally the second I dropped it, I texted him. I was like, bro, I just fumbled the ball. Like, and, you know,
I'll
he was
tell
like,
you
hey,
what,
do you want me?
the room smelled good for a little while.
Yeah, for sure. So I was telling him, like, I was like moving broken glass, trying to like dab a little bit on my hand so I could at least know what it smelled like.
man.
Tyler said, hey, man, it's not that serious. I'll send you another decant, bro.
Tyler's a real one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Muhammad Sphinx Fragrances saying hello. Anybody that hasn't tried Black Annabis yet, you're missing out. I'm telling you, one of the most wearable dry ouds I've ever smelled. Great daily wear fragrance. Good stuff.
Just don't sleep on any of the line. The whole line is fire.
No,
We just
I say
got,
that because it's my favorite. That's why I say that's the one that gets the TLTG stamp of approval. Banger.
I know. I saw that you featured it. Was it this
Like 2
morning
days?
or yesterday?
It was today. It was today.
Today. Okay.
Yeah, because yesterday. Yesterday was the niche video. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, that's my favorite. My wife wears Damascena all the time.
I feel like you were calling me out a little bit with a little slight jab on the tobacco.
I wasn't, but
citron.
no. Wait, what was the jab?
No, I think you were just saying how like everybody's kind of gravitating toward that fragrance.
Yeah, I think it's funny that everybody's gravitating, and it's actually my least favorite.
Yeah,
but it's a point that you never know what you're gonna like. I don't know. Maybe it is your Sin of the Day post that made me think of that. I don't. Subconsciously, that might have been the case.
No, I'm just busting your chops.
No, I get it.
It wouldn't be me on this stream if I didn't do it at least once.
No, because if that would have been look subconsciously, that might be what sparked me to say that. And if I would have realized it, I would have definitely made a joke about you. I would have definitely cracked a joke.
It is my favorite, but since we're here, I want to ask you now. I'm not. I have to be clear
Before
here
you
because-
ask, hold your thoughts, because I'm being a terrible host. Tyler, what are you
There you
wearing
go.
Yes,
today,
sir.
sir?
Yeah, man. Just got out of the shower and looking for something just kind of chillax in. And I don't know why, but Jubilation 25 was just calling my name. So
Damn,
did a
That's
couple
an interesting
son.
out the shower choice right there.
Got that fancy
It
taste.
is. Well, it's one of those ones that I said it on my review over it. It reminds you of just kind of like luxury and royalty, and I just kind of was like, I just kind of feel like just being the man right now. Honestly, I just want to like just chill out and smell good, and so just.
And
kinda
speaking of
went
being
with
a
something.
terrible host, Mike, I don't think I asked you either. What are you wearing today, my man?
But you kind of low key already knew because I was commenting earlier on your live.
Yeah, but
I'm
see, that
wearing-
was commenting though. But now you're on the screen. You're on the screen.
YSLY
YEDP.
EDP type day, dumb reach type day. Didn't want to think about it, so just reached for the first thing I saw, threw it on.
So, Dave, you were saying, sorry to interrupt you. I just realized I hadn't asked either one of them since they came on.
No, I just
No, you
want to
good.
say real fast, Tyler, your hair is freaking beautiful.
Thank
Freaking
you, man.
beautiful.
It's
I want
a
to
lot.
touch your hair. I wish I
You
could.
can touch my
right
hair
now.
Not creepy
anytime.
at all.
No, hey, you can
No,
touch my hair
there's
anytime,
nothing
Dave.
creepy about that. Oh,
Nothing
you
creepy
too,
about
Mikey. I don't want to
Can you-
leave you out, bud.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'd have curly hair if I let it grow. Will you send me a decant of your hair, Tyler? That's not weird or anything, right?
No, not at all. Montrese is about to leave. Y'all need to stop.
Yeah.
Montrese will
This is,
start with that's gay stuff.
This is TLTG reviews after hours, apparently.
Well, Weekend Warriors. This isn't after
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
It's not going to be real late. Now, if this was 9-10 o'clock, there would be the after hours background.
By the way, did
Yes,
anybody
sir.
catch that fire Bulls hat that Montrese has on? Did anybody catch that
That
besides
little
me?
glimpse, I didn't see it, but Montrese got a
didn't.
serious hat game like I do.
Oh, I caught it.
Are you a Bulls fan, Montrese?
I'm
Well, I know
Montrese
you
is
are.
a hat fan.
Oh, okay, I got you. See,
Yeah, he's a hat
Bulls
fan.
is my
No,
team, and it's also Dave's too.
I'm a Lakers
That's
fan. I was
okay.
just matching today.
See, there you
That's
go. It's
okay.
all about matching. That's why I say
Okay.
he's a hat fan.
Okay.
I'm not a
That's
Lakers
okay.
fan, but I got a couple Lakers hats. You know what I mean?
Same
Purple
here.
and gold.
I got a couple Kobe jerseys just because it's Kobe, but I'm always going to be a Bulls fan. So
all right.
See, I guess Dedrick's gone. Let me see the hat, Montrese. Let me see the hat. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, there
killing
you
me
go.
today.
Yeah.
My
there
God.
you go.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
There you
our
go.
Lord and Savior. Is that a pro
Yeah.
standard? That is a pro standard. Sure is. I
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
no.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yep. I only have one pro standard. It's the Saints. I want to get more. Their house,
you
their
gotta
hats
get
are
more.
super high quality.
Oh
I'll say
yeah,
something real
They
quick.
put New Era to shame.
That's
That's
a
what I said.
1994
Yeah.
throwback right there.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, it is. It's a little
Wow,
dirty,
that is
but
old.
vintage.
They retro
I got
those
it-
hats.
Yeah, but this isn't original. This is from 1994. I got it at a garage
Yep.
sale. Someone didn't know what it was. They're like, oh, it's an old Bulls hat. Yeah, I'll go for $5. I was like, sold.
I'll take
Sold.
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Take advantage
absolutely.
of that.
So,
So,
Shout out to
sir.
Mikey Dens for the 199. What's up?
I want to ask you this. So,
I want to answer it.
God dang it. That's why.
Oh man, put him on the
Third
spot.
time's gonna be the charm, Dedrick.
I hope so.
Oh, you sound
Third
great.
time's gonna be the charm. I believe in you. I believe in your internet connection.
Uh-oh.
Damn it!
Oh, it was good for a second.
It's because I said
Audio
it.
was crispy.
Yeah, it was perfect, and now it's froze. Damn it!
Maybe he's just messing with us.
Maybe.
So did you have you tried to jump on your computer? Maybe is this your phone?
Yeah, man,
can't
it
even
works
hear.
better. Man, yeah. He was telling me. He texted me. He said he was trying to figure it out.
Maybe jump on your computer or your laptop or whatever you have that's not your phone. Maybe it'll work better. So we all want you here, man. We all want you here for
I'm
sure.
trying.
If you can hear me, we all want you here. We're gonna get this figured out. I believe in Dedrick.
Yeah.
But anyway, you were saying, Dave. I feel like you'll never get this question out.
No, it's okay. Tobacco Citron?
Tabaxitron Vanille, I think is the name of it.
Citron Vanille.
Mhm.
He said he's hopping on his computer.
Okay, good.
it doesn't smell exactly like it, but wouldn't you put that in the same family as Triumph of Bacchus and Manhattan by Raja as a fruity?
I haven't tried
kind of-
Manhattan, so I can't use that comparison.
That's all right. But would you agree that it's a fruity tobacco?
Oh yeah, very fruity
Yeah.
tobacco.
Yeah.
Look, and when I say it's my least favorite, that's not a bad thing when all 6 are good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
No,
like me
no,
saying my least favorite from Zaharoff is Signature Noir. That's Dave's favorite.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So now that I think of it and we say that, whatever my least favorite is of everything is Dave's favorite,
Yeah.
and vice
Oh,
versa.
wow.
I
Just-
think you
that was-
secretly
That
hate
was
me.
2
I
examples in
think
a
that's
row.
what it is. I think you
But the
secretly
thing
hate
is
me. You
both of the
son
least
a-
favorites I'm talking about are great
So
fragrances.
great. Yeah,
They're
yeah,
just
yeah,
my
yeah.
least favorites compared to the rest.
Does anybody else see this?
I see
It's,
it, man.
it's all
I see it.
shade for you, Dave. That's all it
I
is.
knew it. I
What
freaking
else is
knew
your
it.
favorite fragrances that I can shit on?
Yeah.
I'm not
So I can tell
telling
you the
you.
exact opposite.
I don't know. I'm trying to now. I am trying. Oh, well, we both have the same favorite for the Bleu de Chanel line.
Oh yeah, Parfum.
Which one's that?
So there's.
Oh, Parfum.
Yeah,
I'll
gotta
tell
be.
you what though.
I would love an elixir.
The more, oh
Mm.
my god, I think the whole
Yes.
community would.
I think
go,
it would be it would set
Yes.
the standard for doing flankers because
I
I
agree.
think
I gotta give Chanel this. I said it yesterday. Look, if you love the EDT and it's your favorite, it is what it is. This is just my opinion. But literally, every time they raised the concentration, it got better. The
Yeah.
EDP is better than the EDT. I
Mhm.
like the Parfum better than the EDP, and I think the elixir would put them all to shame. I think it would shame 1 million elixir, Sauvage elixir, Tom, Dick, and Harry's elixir. You name it, it would be the best fragrance with the word elixir in it.
Yeah.
I
Now, the
really
question
believe
is,
that.
do they keep it
I don't know.
with the Bleu de Chanel DNA, or do they kind of like veer off like
No,
they
I
did
think
with
I
the
think
Sauvage
they would
elixir?
tie it into it more that because Dior veered away from Sauvage's
Yeah.
DNA so much. I think they would keep it closer. I
You
think
know what
I
I
think
work?
they
I
would
think
do
they're
that.
letting
That'd be the
everybody
move.
else be guinea pigs. I think they're going to give it to us because there's no way they don't hear rumbles about it. There's no
Of
way.
course.
Oh, for sure. Well, it's been what the Parfum came out in 2018, 2019,
2019, I think.
2019. So I mean,
I think.
it's been three. Yeah, it's been a
Chanel
couple
hasn't
years.
had a
So
men's release in a while, and that
Yeah,
would be
since
easy for them to do.
2015, right? 2015 was their last mainstream men's release, right? With Bleu de Chanel EDT, because you can't count the flankers for that.
Oh, you're talking about like a new fragrance
A new
release?
Different
line,
DNA.
like a
Yeah,
new
yeah, yeah,
release.
yeah, yeah. Gotcha.
Because that was
Gotcha.
with Hermes. Hermes, it was forever since Terre de Hermes, and they came in H24, and now they're working their way from that. They're making flankers, so it was forever for them too. Very strategic, I guess.
I'm gonna go on a limb here, though. When it comes to the elixirs, I think Sauvage Elixir is the best, and I've got to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
I've got to be honest here. I tried 1 million elixir, and I thought it was not so good.
And
I
the
didn't
reason
care
I knew
for
you
it.
were going to say that is because I like it. I knew you were going to say that. Knew it. I knew it. So I can't trust what you say, and you can't trust what I say. We're learning things about each other today, Dave. But then again, you sent me Bleu Noir Parfum, and it's absolutely amazing.
I knew you were gonna love that.
It's
That was a
absolutely, and
dead-
look, there it is. It's
Yeah.
absolutely fantastic. That and this are two of my two favorite designer irises I've smelled in a long, long
Is
time.
that
This
Les
is
Parfum?
Lamal Le Parfum.
Oh
Le
my
Parfum,
god, I
that
love
is
that stuff.
amazing. That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave, question: Is it the rose in elixir that throws you off? Like, because it's a very sweet rose.
is a lot
very,
of
very
rose.
sweet.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. From first
No, lie
spray,
to me.
I was instantly turned off. I have no problem lying
Really?
to you. Yeah, it was just it was
Prada
Oh, you
Lost.
still on camera?
Intense. Yep.
Ooh, the
I
Prada
need to, I
Intense.
need to
There you
get.
go.
I need to get that one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
I
need
need
to
some
get that
potassium.
one.
I cramped up in my lap when I did that.
And if you
Shit.
trying to
Did
get
that
it,
today.
get on Amazon,
Yes,
bro,
sir.
because like
What is that?
the price, like eBay, if you find the right seller, you might catch a deal. But I mean, I don't know, but like what size you trying to get?
I mean, I have plenty of fragrances at this point, so I mean, 50 mil I'd be okay with if I found it at the right price. But I mean, 100 mil would be great if I found it at the right price as well. I kind of like just try to find whatever I can get at the best price and then just settle. That's what I'm about to do with Ultime. right now. Yeah, but yeah, that's
Wow.
definitely one I keep hearing. It's one of the best
I'm
designer
telling you, man,
irises.
you're gonna
that
like
exists.
our team because I know you were
Yeah.
asking me about it yesterday. You're gonna like it.
Yeah,
I'm
I got my
telling
finger
you.
on the pulse. Yeah,
I still can't like 2 years later, I still can't believe I found that 5 ounce and that was $65.
Oh wow.
On
I'll never
Amazon?
forget that.
Steal.
On Amazon. I'll never forget.
Whoa. Yeah. No, I just assumed Amazon would be one of the more expensive vendors for
Usually.
Now it is.
for that one. Yeah.
It depends too, because like Amazon can be hit or miss. I find some
Mhm.
fragrances on Amazon that are cheaper there than any place else. Like Mandarina Duck. I love that house. I rave about that house. One of my favorites. And on Fragrance
house.
Net, it typically goes between 35 and 40. On Amazon, I've seen it low as like $25.
Mm-hmm.
I got my Mandarina Duck on offer up. It was the small bottle, and the dude, I was already buying one fragrance, and he threw that one in for $5. So I was like, yeah.
Well, look
I'll
who
take that.
inhaled his dinner so he could get back on the ride.
Scarfed it down.
Yeah, he said, "Hurry up and
I
eat. I
don't
want to get
blame
back
him.
on."
I don't blame him.
So I have an
Yeah.
interesting question, and everybody with experience, I want y'all to go first. So I'll start. Montrese, do you have Blue Noir Parfum? Because I want to go clockwise. Talk to me about the performance you get on it.
Oh, good
I
question.
get a bowl. Oh, go ahead.
No,
No,
I'm starting
you
with
first.
you.
You turn
Yeah.
that off.
Clockwise. Starting with you going around.
I get like 8 hours. Like some people say they get a little more. So it just and I have dry skin, so for me, I'm happy with that.
Dave?
I get the same, anywhere between 6 and 8 hours. It's not a beast by any means, but I love it because of that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mikey?
I'd say somewhere on my skin around 6 hours. I've sprayed it a couple nights before I went to bed, and I can't say that I necessarily smelt it on me the next day. But like Dave said, the scent profile is so impeccable that it doesn't matter because you enjoy it from start to finish.
Yep.
So this is literally my next review. I've been wearing. I didn't wear it today because I've been wearing it for the past few days. So, but yeah, no, it's an excellent fragrance, worth every penny.
Tyler, do you have any experience with Blue Noir Parfum?
Unfortunately, not.
So my take is you'd be surprised how quickly your nose wears out to that one, because I'll never forget for as long as I live, my memory tied to this is me suffocating George Zaharoff in his car with that fragrance on an hour after I sprayed it. He was having to roll the window down and was literally coughing and choking because it was overwhelming in his Mercedes.
Damn.
I'm not joking. I thought he was being dramatic at first. No, it was the whole way to the office.
Yeah.
Oh, now granted, this was in the first hour, but I'm not the heavy spray type. I had like 4 or 5 sprays on.
Yeah.
And it was killing him.
For sure.
It was killing him. But as far as the longevity, I get around 8 hours like Montrese and Dave do. That's about what I get from it too.
You know what else lasts a long time?
What's that? CR7, which one is that? Game On?
Game On.
I haven't tried that. I just have Play It Cool, which I've been surprisingly impressed with. That's kind of been like my go-to for the gym lately.
Yeah.
It's not too weak. Like I like the weak stuff for the gym. This one kind of borders on a little stronger than I would like for the gym, actually. I just only do like 3 sprays and I still smell it after I leave the gym, which
That's
I'm
really
usually
all you need
for
for the
3
gym.
hours.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get off topic at all, but yesterday when I went to the gym yesterday, this older guy had on Gucci Absolute at the gym.
Damn.
Good Lord.
And I smelled him from like a distance. I said, "Yo, is that Gucci Absolute?" He was like, "I don't know. Is it in a clear bottle with
Brown juice?
I'm like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Too much?" I said, "Hey, man, I'm like, I can't
You
talk."
smell great, but yes.
Yeah.
For the gym, yeah.
I didn't say no. I was like, I can't talk. So, because
He was trying to clear out the
strong
gym.
stuff to the gym, but I've never wore that to the gym.
That's crazy. A good one for the gym I've been getting into, so I haven't been to the gym yet, but plan on doing it next week. They're still kind of battling sinus infection stuff. But this one right here, this Hollister Wave 2,
All of the
absolutely
Hollister fragrances.
That's good. I like that.
fantastic fragrance for
Free
the money.
Wave, Wave 2, all 3 of them are good.
It's so pleasant. So light,
I love
so
my
fresh.
gym fragrance.
That one's
Absolutely.
basically their version of Invictus Aqua.
Oh, absolutely.
This is gonna be
Delicious.
this is gonna be cliche, but my go-to for the gym is Versace Mano Fresh. You're just such an
That's
easy
dope.
throw
That's
on.
like the
You don't
main
have to think
scent
about it.
profile
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
I've been the one that I reach for the most has been Kenneth Cole Blue, which is just their version.
I like
of it,
that
You
one.
know what I mean?
I like
That's
that
been
one.
my go-to. It's actually I wore it out the shower the other night. It's on this week's rotation table. But I
Sure.
love it.
Delon Loam EDL Sport.
Nautica
Dark
Boy
Horse,
for me.
Dark Horse fragrance. Does not get any love.
Love it.
So unique, so good.
The almond note.
Almond and watery notes, for God's sakes. It's
Yeah.
amazing. So, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen, fresh off the sales floor for Diptyque, we have the unaverage one.
Yes.
Hey.
With his presence.
What up,
What's up,
Joe?
Joe?
Hello, what's going on, everybody? Great to see
What's
you.
good? It's a full
What's
house.
up, man?
It's a full house.
Hey.
For
Well, we
sure.
got another one coming in just a
Hell
minute.
yeah.
And then if Dedrick
I
comes
bet.
in, we'll have
Yeah.
9.
Hell yeah.
So,
Randy,
Joe, I
drop
have
on
to
too. It's gonna be a
ask,
full house.
what are you wearing?
Reflection 45 from Homage.
Ooh, heavy hitter.
Nice.
Yes.
Another homage in the
Yeah.
house.
Mhm.
Yes.
So,
Definitely
how was
good.
work?
It was good,
Did
chilled.
did you sell anybody something really expensive today?
Yes, but not from Diptyque. I sold Rolling in Love from Killian. I
Mhm.
sold Gentle Fluidity from Maison Francis. But because I could still cross sell. But yeah, nah.
Oh, okay.
We have the new Dosan collection. I'm looking, and we also got the new Electric and Smoke Cherries from Tom Ford.
Uh-huh.
Bunch of expensive stuff. And speaking of very expensive, Mr. George Zaharoff, ladies and gentlemen.
George.
Yes,
George.
sir.
It's funny.
What's going on, George?
What up, George?
I say that with his Valentino jacket on
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
I was
up,
about to say.
sexy?
in his Mercedes.
You're crazy.
Just
So
a
I
little
told
light,
the
son.
story. I told the story like 10 minutes ago about me suffocating. You remember when you told me I smelled like baby powder and you were choking in the car?
I was dying.
Yeah, he was dying. He was.
Hi,
So
everybody.
we were talking about that fragrance about 10 minutes ago.
Mhm.
Are you heading to dinner?
I'm
Look
dinner
like-
very upscale. I'm going to Popeye's chicken.
Nice.
I thought you wanted Popeyes yesterday. I guess you didn't get it yesterday.
I didn't go yesterday. Yesterday I had a dinner meeting. I went for some Thai restaurant. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, everyone, hello. I see,
Hello.
Hey, George.
I see all of the riffraff group here. I sit in just.
So George, I can't treat you any differently than anybody else. So I have to ask you, what are you wearing? What fragrance?
I'm wearing the Black Rose.
Man, I can't believe you just said the name.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You do realize you
No.
just said the name on a live stream, right?
That's some good
what?
stuff.
You do realize you just said the name of it on a live stream.
That sounded sexy. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, because you've been beating around the bush when you talk about you've been hiding the name. So there you go, guys. That's what it's called.
Ooh,
There you go.
with the exclusive.
It's leaked out.
Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. It is his
Oh,
favorite
man.
Zaharoff fragrance. Every time y'all saw I was there for like 3 weeks in a 6-week stretch. Every day that's what he was wearing.
Mm.
Every day he wears that.
Okay, so anyway,
That's a cop. That's a cop for sure.
I wanted to
I know.
wish you guys.
You're cutting out, George.
I know that's why. You hear me now?
Yes.
A little bit better.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I wanted to just pop in because I know that I'm going to go in and out on you guys. Happy weekend and I wanted to just jump in and say hi to everybody.
Of course. Thank you for coming and say hello, George. It's always a pleasure when you can stop by.
That's nice.
We love you, buddy.
Have a good one, Georgie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See you, buddy.
everybody.
Enjoy
George.
enjoy your 8-piece.
No,
Enjoy your popcorn chicken.
hey, look,
Get
You
some
gotta
red-
get the nuggets,
Get
man.
some red
You
beans
gotta
and
get
rice for
the
me.
red beans and rice is a
Yeah.
must if you want to pop
Get some
out.
red beans and rice for me.
Hell yeah.
I love the
Dude, the
Red
nuggets
beans,
too.
all right.
I love their mashed potatoes. Actually.
Heidi too.
Mhm.
That's our go-to size, the mashed potatoes.
All right, so
Potatoes are awesome.
Happy New Year. When do we start saying
You
Happy
too.
New Year to people?
I don't know. We're
Next
day
year.
6, so
Next year.
Next
Oh, nigga.
yeah, we'll wait till your birthday. Just every time you see somebody, tell them Happy New Year till your next birthday.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So you got a few months.
good to see you guys.
Good to see you, Georgie. Have a great night.
Good to see
Drive
you, George.
safe. I have
Oh,
to say,
man.
drive safe. Trust me.
That sounded
Yes.
sexy.
So we got
For some
Dedrick back.
reason, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, oh yeah, he drives. He's wild. But Dedrick, you look frozen. I'm not excited about how this is starting. Okay, we're better. We're better now. He's not frozen.
No, you're coming through
Can you hear
great.
me?
We
Yeah,
can hear you.
coming through great.
Finally, man.
Finally,
Yeah.
exactly. We were gonna make this work. This is gonna happen. So, Dedrick, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
So, for the fourth time, talk to me about Death by Oud.
I
I'm
actually
dying to know your thoughts.
I love it, man. I didn't see any reviews except yours.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's a few out there.
I wasn't looking for it.
Mm-hmm.
And as I was kind of just doing some little shopping on fragrancebuy.ca, I saw it. So I opened it up, looked it up, and I saw the breakdown. I was like, man, this looks real interesting. And I went ahead and purchased it. And it came in yesterday, and I smelled it, and I just couldn't believe that was the experience because I wasn't expecting it.
Because the name's deceiving.
It's very deceiving.
Because you're thinking it's this oud bomb, and there's barely anything, any trace of oud.
Yeah, the lavender, the bergamot, the amber, and the dry down is sensational.
Oh yeah.
Sensational.
Is it smoky on you? Because it's very smoky on me.
I do get incense in the mid. I don't get an initial opening, but in the mid, I do get a little incensey, smoky vibe.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the tobacco or the leather or what, because there's no smoky note that I've seen anywhere, but it's definitely smoky.
I definitely get it.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Me and Montrese are big fans of that fragrance, man.
Yo, I just subscribed to your channel. I think he froze.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm fans on all you guys, so I appreciate it.
I gotta support, man. I'm supporting, so
yeah, same here.
Now, Dedrick makes good. What's good, man? What's good? Dedrick makes excellent content. Everybody in the chat goes sub to his channel as well.
Appreciate y'all.
So everybody watching, once the live stream ends, I'm gonna tag everybody here in the description. So if you want to check out their content, which I urge you to do so, it'll be just one click away, and then you can turn that red button gray and put a slash through that bell icon. That way you don't miss their content. So
easy
Javier said he's discovering some new creators today. Shout outs to Javier Fragtastico, a great content creator in his own right.
Yeah, he is.
Clifton said, "You fellas like perfume?"
Safe to say,
just
right?
A
just a little bit, yeah. We dabble.
I mean, I think I've smelled Dior Sauvage before.
Yeah, 1 million. I smelled that 1 million before.
So
1 million elixir was pretty good.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love perfume.
Yeah. So Dedrick, what you got going on this weekend, my man?
Well, Jaguars, Tennessee Titans here in my city for the AFC South. So I'll be going down to, hopefully have a little fun there. I can't go to the game because I have to be to work very early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But I was born and raised a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Me too.
But I'm from Jacksonville, Florida. So I definitely have ties to my city. So it's a big deal down here this weekend. So hoping the Jazz can clinch, get into the AFC playoff, watch that beautiful angel Trevor Lawrence do his thing.
I think they will get in there.
For me.
They could be dangerous. I'm not saying they're going far, but they could be they could be a real good first round trap game for somebody.
Yeah, I don't think nobody want to play them. I don't think nobody going to play them in that first round.
That's actually how I feel about Dallas in the NFC. I feel like I know they're that Cowboys fans will be that's blasphemy. They're incredible. They're favorites for the Super Bowl. I get it, Cowboys fans. Calm down. I'm a Saints fan. I'm not delusional about my team though. But anyways, I feel like they're going to be trouble for the Eagles, or they're going to be trouble for the Niners or the Vikings or any of the more favored teams for the NFC playoffs. I think Dallas has a shot at the NFC Championship if they play their cards right.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. First of all,
tell me.
The Cowboys will get knocked out the first round.
Oh my God.
They always do.
Oh, here we go.
Wait.
And
I'm a diehard Cowboys fan, but I'm a realist. I'm a realist.
Damn, Dave, I had so much respect for you.
You're the first
real though. He being
Cowboys
real
fan I've ever talked to.
I'm not mad.
I had so much respect for Dave until today.
Dave's so negative, man. He's so negative.
Yeah, Dave's an asshole.
I try to tell everybody that.
Shit.
Nobody really believes me.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
there's
not
nothing
mad
wrong
at
with
that.
that. Because I'm
So I
a
really
Lakers
believe
fan.
I don't think
Oh.
they're going to get knocked out in the first round. I really don't. I think
I
they'll
think
make
they
it to
are.
the second round, and it's possible that they get through that too.
Mm.
If they have the
I don't
team
know.
to do it. If
Let me
Dak
tell you
plays smart
why.
football, the defense is there.
Well, Dak's not a smart football player, so you could forget that statement. And the other thing is too.
I'll trade you
is our
Jameis Winston for him.
No, we're okay with Dak.
No,
The other thing is
We'll
too.
keep-
The other thing is too is our defense is so badly banged up right now that there's our secondary will get shredded by any halfway decent offense. That's what makes me nervous. Now, if we had the same team that we had in the beginning of the season to wrap this thing up, I'd feel a little bit more confident about the first round. But I just don't see it. The defense is too badly beaten up, and the defense has bailed out like 11 of Dak Prescott's 14 interceptions so far.
Dave doesn't like him. I'm definitely putting my money on him now.
Some of those interceptions weren't Dak's fault, but we'll see. We'll see.
We're definitely going to see. That is
He honest about his team because I'm a Lakers fan and I tell people all the time like that the last championship we got, I said that's it. We ain't getting no more. I'm just honest about my
You see what's
team.
behind me. So I'm a Laker fan all the way down here in Florida, so I'm rolling with you,
What's
man.
that? Hell yeah.
So
To be honest.
So I firmly believe. Yeah, look, we got full of Lakers fans. Look at him with the Lakers hat. So I honestly believe that the Bills were already my favorite to win this, and that now that they have the added motivation, that's going to be some bad motherfuckers to play. When they get their head, when they get squared away, they are going to be hard to beat. It's like the Lakers when Kobe died. They were going to win.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. They were
As a
winning.
Chiefs
And
fan,
that's
I'm
what happened.
nervous now.
Yeah, I won't want to go to Buffalo.
The Chiefs were going to disappoint you before this happened.
Yeah,
I really
That's
believe
that's true.
I really,
That's
and I'm
true.
not trying
That's
to be a
true.
hater. This
No,
is how I
no.
really feel. I feel like the AFC Championship game was going to be the game that the current issue happened. It was going to be. It's going to be Bills Bengals, and the winner of that game is going to win the Super Bowl. I don't think anybody in the NFC.
I think
I don't think the
push
NFC
through.
has a team that in that big of a game can beat the Bills or the Bengals. Not
No,
this year.
I don't think so. No, and
That's my
even as a
vote.
lifelong Chiefs fan, like even with Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey and all that, like they started out good, and there's a different energy about Patrick. I've said this whole season. No one believes me. He's still got great numbers, but that drive that he used to have, I just don't see it. I really don't see
He's
it.
going to be MVP, bro.
He might be.
Nah,
He might
it
be.
might,
Yeah,
well,
he's
I'm
MVP
talking like
for sure.
I'm
might win
talking
MVP.
for like I'm talking for that like I'm gonna do whatever I got to do to win it. I mean, if you
Put
look
money
back
on
at
it.
was it the
Now look, I
2019
could
Super Bowl?
easily eat my words, and the Chiefs are in the Super Bowl, and the Eagles win the damn thing.
Possible.
You know what I mean?
He can easily
Who
make
knows?
Super Bowl.
Who
Easily.
knows? I think it's honestly, I think it's the Eagles stand to disappoint all their fans in the NFC Championship. But,
I certainly as hell hope so. I hope they disappoint their
well.
fans in 2 days.
but the team that I think that will do it to them is going to be the least favored in most situations. I honestly, for some
Crack me up,
reason,
Dave.
even with Purdy, I think the Niners are going to go to the Super Bowl for the NFC.
Oh,
I know. I
Rock.
just have this feeling,
I
guys.
hope you're wrong.
Nobody is
I very well
talking
could
about
be.
them too.
Very
Nobody's
well
talking
could be.
about them.
They're just so well built that they could literally have anybody that's not throwing interceptions take the
I
snap.
agree. So many
Defense is
weapons, so
lethal.
much
They're
talent.
too well built across the board on both sides of the field.
So much talent.
Yeah, like
I
literally, it's
agree.
like Kyle Bowler with the Ravens. Like the
Yeah.
Ravens were just so good. Just don't turn it over. Here,
Joe
don't turn
Joe
it over.
Flacco.
Flacco was way better than Kyle Bowler. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Flacco was a lot better. He had to make certain throws and
He had a
stuff.
cannon, you know.
He was
Old
So who-
I mean,
so-
young Flacco.
But look,
Yeah.
all of these are just the opinions of one Ross from TLTG Reviews,
So
and I could be very wrong at
what's
any
your
given
team,
moment.
Ross?
I'm a Saints fan. I have no dog
Okay,
in
yeah,
the
y'all
fight.
tripping. I don't know why did I ask you that. Yeah, you always got Saint stuff on.
Yeah, I always got Saints gear on. I have no dog in this fight.
I never
Yeah.
have a dog in the fight ever.
Oh, how do y'all
Look,
feel
my
about the
AFC team is the Ravens, and I don't see them going anywhere either. So
My team's
Go,
in there,
go
so
Cleveland.
I got one. How do y'all what y'all think the because I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, but like what y'all think the Vikings gonna do?
Nothing.
Shit the bed.
I honestly think they're going to be one and done.
Flame out.
I think they're going to be one and done, unfortunately.
05
Cousins
chains
is
going
gonna
I think
do it
that's
again.
depending on how the matchups go. Like that's who the Cowboys could beat for sure.
Mm.
I think that's who the Cowboys could beat. I don't know if the matchups are going to work out that way or not, but if they play the
Especially
Cowboys, I think
now.
the Cowboys will get through them.
Yeah.
It'll be a close game. I think it'll come down to the end, but I think Cowboys can get them.
I know a lot of Dallas Cowboy fans be happy because they haven't won since I was a kid. So I
It's
know a lot of people.
95.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
all right.
95, yeah.
Relax, chill,
Yeah.
chill.
Relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
Oh my god. So
I
there's
was
a
10
lot of
years
this
old, I know.
overreaction about the
I was
Packers
7.
being deadly
Yeah.
in the playoffs. I just don't see it.
Mm.
Nah,
I just don't
they
see it.
done.
They slide in. I don't see it.
They done.
Well,
I tell you what,
Packers?
Devontae Adams is having buyer's remorse, boy.
Yes, he is.
If I was
you see
Devontae Adams is handling this so much more classy than I would.
Did
So
you
I'd be
see
like,
his press
dirty
conference
motherfuckers,
yesterday?
I left Aaron Rodgers and more money to come here and play with my boy, and y'all gonna bench him and get rid of him?
For sure.
Over some
Oh,
stupid
I'd be
shit.
so mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be furious.
He's being way classier than I would be.
I would have been.
Because I'd be like, y'all are trading me in the offseason.
Yeah, I would have
I
been.
can afford the fines. Y'all are trading my ass. I'm not playing for you.
Well, listen, let's be honest. If I was Devontae Adams and I was in that press conference and they were like, so how does it feel to sit next to your buddy here and play with him? This guy, listen, he's garbage. But look, they were paying me, so I had to come here. I'm just using this as a scapegoat so people don't say I did it for the money. That's why I'm here.
I wonder.
There is no way that this guy, Devontae Adams, comes back and plays for the Raiders next year.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so.
I think he's so insulted and disrespected. I don't think so either. But I bet you, and I'm willing to put money on this. Aaron Rodgers text him, "I told you so." The minute the news hit, I told you so.
And he goes back to Green Bay to play with Aaron Rodgers on his last season.
I don't know if they'll do that. They gotta give up stuff to
Ego
get
wouldn't
him.
let him do that.
I'm glad this turned into football talk.
Me too.
That's never a dull subject for me. I love talking football.
I was going to say I would love to see Devontae Adams on the Cowboys, but I do know who my owner is, and that's Jerry Jones, and that guy is just.
He didn't want to pay for Odell. He ain't gonna pay for Devontae.
Yeah,
I mean, I'd rather pay for Devontae.
They're not in the same league. They're not even in the same league, though.
I'm saying he didn't want to spend $10 million on $10 million. He ain't paying.
I wouldn't have even entertained that. The only thing I would have said, Odell, if you want to come here and see maybe if we can have you be the water boy or something like that. Yeah, that's cool.
You're downplaying Odell's talent.
Yeah, you can't do him like that.
Odell can help a team. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Once he's healthy, he can help a team.
There's no player that can get the water to our boys faster than Odell Beckham.
That's a player that when healthy can take some attention off of a number one at this stage.
No,
in his
you're
career. And if you don't put a good enough defender on him, he's gonna make you pay.
Yeah, that's why I kind of want
Unless
him.
he's
That's
in
just me
Cleveland.
being salty.
Unless he's
that's
in
just
Cleveland.
me being salty. But no, I was kind of sad that we didn't take him, but I kind of
y'all got T.Y.
Y'all did scoop up T.Y. and he made an immediate impact.
Yep, that was
So Joe said the comment, then muted himself. You see this? This is what I deal with Joe.
Well, because I don't like the Cowboys. I'm a Giants fan. So just the fact that we're talking about Cowboys right now and I haven't broken out in hives yet.
I'm sorry about that, Joe. We've owned y'all for about the last decade. So I'm sorry.
That's like.
I'm sorry. We have 2 Super Bowls in the last decade.
Touche.
That's true though.
Got him on that one. Hey, so you got you on that one though.
Touche.
Oh,
Do
Well,
championships count?
On that note, as fun as this was, and I hate to cut it short, I have something I have to do in 7 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So I have to cut this off. I hate myself right now. I want to keep this going. This is fun.
Ross, look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you.
We love you. It's okay.
Love you too.
Thank you, Ross.
I appreciate you guys jumping on. Dedrick, hopefully we can get it figured out sooner next time we get an extra 20 minutes out of it.
Yeah, I'll be on the laptop, computer going forward, never the phone again.
So
Now you
look,
know.
I
Now
can't
you know.
guarantee that this will happen again next Friday, everyone watching and everyone on the panel, but I'm gonna try to make that happen. I don't know what everybody's availability is, but
I'll
this
be
was fun.
available.
And
Hit
we'll
me up.
see if we can schedule it instead of me just randomly hitting people with links and see if we can do this again because this was fun, guys.
Yeah, hit me
Hell
up for sure.
Mm.
Hit me
I'm
up.
down.
Yeah, hit
I
me up,
hope
man.
you
I'm there.
all have an
Yeah, me
awesome
too. You already
weekend.
know.
I will make sure to tag everybody in the description as soon as this live ends. Guys, make sure you like this stream if you haven't yet. After this stream ends, everybody in the chat, come check the description box and go check out everybody's channel. Subscribe, watch some content, show them some love. Everybody have a great weekend. I appreciate all of you.
Absolutely. Take
Bye,
care.
everybody.
Thanks, Ross.
Deuces.